Yes, bonus stream. Hopefully you can hear me. The game decided it was going to start updating. Oh, hang on, I've got my headphones on top of the TV. Sorry, it was a rhetorical question. I figured everyone can hear me. I can see the bar. Oh dear. Yeah, so I opened up the game ready to stream and it said, an update is required. Great. All my games keep doing this. I start them up and then I get a black screen. I don't know what is going on. 2 seconds. Let me just try that again. So yes, hello, bonus stream. Doing some Life is Strange Remastered because, well, I really like this game. And I need a break from Little Big Workshop because it's doing my head in. Come on. What is it with technology? We may have to stop and restart the console. And stop and restart the stream. I mean, the game is there. It's just black. Oh no, we're here. Max and Chloe. There we go. Yes. So apparently just everything is just slow today, including my brain. I travelled back. So I'm a little tired, but I'm also really excited. It had to get warmed up. I mean, I guess so. Just, you know. But yes, Max and Chloe, Boo Technology, exactly. Hi Leaky. So hi Nullpulse, hi Dan, hi Leaky. Oh, let's put the heating on. It was freezing. It was glacial when I got back. I've been in front of warm and toasty fires in the Cotswolds with cats. So yes, whatever. Cool. So let me just check. We've got subtitles. Yes, overlay please, because otherwise I can't see it. And large subtitles, because I'm sitting far away. There we go. Right. So, this game, oh my god. So, I remember when this game came out, I was like really intrigued because the previous game Don't Nod had done was Remember Me, which was more of an action adventure type situation. And I own all the comics, so I'm really happy really wanting to replay this and then read the comics. And also it's popped up 3 times on my random to-do list this month. So it looks like we'll need to play the whole game, which is fine. So I'm gonna do like 3 streams, I think. Possibly might need 4. We'll have to see. We'll just do as many streams as we need because, you know, I like this game. So we'll get started with episode 1, which I believe is called Chrysalis. And I got the hiccups. Oh, damn. But I've also got tea and a blanket and a twitchy eye. So, you know, woo. Hopefully everyone is doing okay. Didn't miss me too much. I had good holiday. You've already said that, Dan. I had multiple duplicate games. It was weird this month. It's like 2 from Little Big Workshop, 2 from Lost Ember, 3 from this game. I don't know, I look really flushed. I don't know whether I've managed to pick up a bug or something.
What's happening?
Aside from that, I've not got my specs on. If that is a thing. I've been wearing my specs a lot.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here?
Okay, hang on. Okay, right. I know I said subtitles big. Those are actually bigger than I expected.
And where is here?
There we go.
Wait, the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, so I don't think we can get the diary as yet. Yes, but I am Joe, I'm not Kara. I will never be as awesome as Kara. Yes, so this is Max. She's a donor. I don't know whether we're in a dream or we're doing a weird flash forward to the end of the game type situation. There's a tornado and a lighthouse. Oh yeah, Blackwell Academy is her school. Lighthouse, this is Alan Wake. No, I still haven't finished that game. Still haven't finished Alan Wake.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would.
Holy shit.
You broke the town, Max! I am intrigued to see how the comics fit in to the whole story. I'm also playing Before the Storm as well.
Whoa.
Not streaming that one.
Was so surreal.
I think I streamed that one.
Film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you
Kara
give me an
has the
example of a
Snorlax
photographer
onesie.
who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like total...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but it's because I got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy! August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest, back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I even wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were all seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there'll be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Or boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of adventure and treasure I've been looking for. Oops. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. This made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. No one will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared but excited. But I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013. My first entry for my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. I was a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn! The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose whatever was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces, but I read right away, but I picked up names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alessa, and how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if from a Blackwell Stripe fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the wambulance. I don't want this day to end. Oh, woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, journal, but forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as the kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clique action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. He's a genius. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honoured guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's possible. Which is weird, because I've just been in the scene in Before the Storm where Nathan's being bullied. Victoria is still an ass, though we did try to make it fail a class. But that's weird, because they were students there when Chloe was there, which was before the storm. Rachel's, that was like the previous year, I think. Oh, I love the paint stains on this. But anyway, his family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns at school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet up on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended. But him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here. Sorry, I was reading a beat and I'm thinking, no, that's not right. The biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See? Already playing the drama games. No more! September 23rd. I finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Perfect blue sky. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell. And of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. So, happy 18th birthday. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Ms. Grant is so much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Like some of us in her class, actually trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October... Yes, but let's try not to spoil it for anyone that's not played, even though both you and I know what's going on. So, yeah. But yeah, I do really like this game. They've remastered it, so it's nice and shiny. I've already played it like twice through. This will be the third time. No, actually the fourth time technically, because I did play it to get a different ending. This is going to be basically semi-blind because I can't remember. Sorry. Misusing the word blind there, I do apologise. Can't remember exactly all the little mini plot points, so just gonna go with my gut playthrough, and also knowing what I'm picking at the end for my true ending. October 1st. October, my favourite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot, thanks global warming. I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that, or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Right, okay, so that was 8 pages of diary. I realise I just totally, blumped the story. So my name is Max Caulfield. Now I'm trying to figure out your choice. Just DM me what you think your true ending is. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love most. Don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship, even. I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. It feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel wise or mature, and I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right, but I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I'd like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honoured Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign, even if they act immature. Everyone at Blackwell is seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit. In fact, I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how I would have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's not an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Interesting. I think I did both endings when I played it, because I was really obsessed with it when it was out on the 360. Like, staying up late to finish out, like, episode 5. And then I was like, no, I have to go back and pick a different ending and see what happens. But yeah. I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total biatch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why someone who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so blimping mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a shit. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she's got a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance, though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's someone she can't buy or seduce. Morning, Kai! Okay, I just went through those, but it's not taking the star off them. Thank you. Okay, episode 1, Chrysalis. Okay, so we've got Rachel Amble Forever. Someone sitting in a window. Wall of photos. Ball breaks window. Beach. Sunrise. Broken skateboard. Squirrel. Camper van. Bird. And a bedroom with a teddy bear on it. So those are the photos we need to take this episode. And hopefully not miss any. And that's all the junk we pick up. At the moment we've just got this photo we looked at. And then we've got messages. So our birthday apparently was the 21st of September. And our dad said, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Kate. Asking for tea. I'm wishing us happy birthday as well. And then Warren. Meet for coffee. Something flash drive. Why are we not replying to him? That's already weird.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at
I
the
can't
height
believe I still have this pencil
of
case.
Renaissance?
I should upgrade to the
She had a
21st
birth
century.
eye.
But
So
I like it old
She
school.
could have taken another approach.
My little
I
camera
have to
bag is
admit,
battered but
I'm
still
not a
kicking.
big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America.
I do love my
And it
analog
was
camera.
honesty about
I know,
I
right?
should take a quick picture now.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Which, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Oh, Twin Peaks.
The point
Oh,
remains that
that
the portraiture has
show
always been a
confuses
vital
me.
aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who
Daguerre,
created
daguerreotype.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she? I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell. Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
I mean, feel
That
free
printer
to
is
throw any
amazing.
Twin Peaks
I'd love to
references
see
that
how it
we've
reproduces
missed.
my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with the world.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Okay. Our first photo and our first bleep bloop. So, I think that sketchy dude is the statue in the quad, the founder of the school. That wall of photos is in our dorm room because we've got the picture that we picked up. And there's some things you have to do to get the ball to break the glass to take a picture. So, like, these aren't just all findy thingies. Some things you have to do stuff. So remembering how to do them is going to be interesting. Oh. Can I read that? No. I should have maybe looked at it first, but hey.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's
Yeah.
that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right?
Yeah, you have to
But
ask
you
him to
do
Ollie
have
or
a
something.
gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now,
I mean, I wrote the walkthrough.
all you need
I've played the game
is the
several
courage to
times.
share your gift with others.
But
And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
it was many years. Yeah, the squad needs some setup as well. I mean, I vaguely remember, like the RV as well. There's lots of stuff that requires setup.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid You can never escape the lighthouse here. Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, I've 100%ed all of them, but
Man, he even has the
It was
best
m- I
plasma
played it when it
HDTV
came
for a
out,
class monitor.
so
Can't
it's
wait to
been a
watch
fair
some more
few
documentaries
years.
on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Oh yeah, no, exactly, Kai. Same. I stayed up ridiculously late finishing that final episode, and I think I spent about an hour in the sodding maze.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Well, no, I get it, Kai. I really do. I really get it. Have you read the comics? Oh, I'm probably gonna get hit by copyright strikes on things. But there wasn't a streamer mode. The last time I played some in streamer mode, it was silent.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Be part of the
Because
world
Chloe's
around
pretty.
you.
I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
By the seaside, watching the world from the bright
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she
Oh yeah,
doesn't
True
hang
Colors
out
in
with
streamer
her.
mode is ridiculous. There's like air guitar and you can hear the feet thumping on the floor.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker.
to all of you.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as you.
I tell you what I am gonna do. I am gonna turn down the music volume just because it's coming over the voices. There isn't a streamer mode for this though, so we'll do our best.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
That's the reason I haven't finished uploading the Danganronpa
That's
stuff is because
Dana
copyright.
talking to, I think
Having
his
to
name
like
is Justin.
manually edit stuff.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
I think I've got my final edit.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Cry sometimes, walking around.
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Cry sometimes, talking about her.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Yeah, I played Life is
I
Strange
wonder what actually happened.
2 in streamer mode. And like the first time it broke and it was like no sound coming through whatsoever. But that was back when I wasn't streaming from my PC, streaming from the Xbox, and yeah, it was really weird. It's very weird. Well, yeah. Excuse me, sorry, I have the yawns.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Gun-free zone?
Figures Juliet would be dating
didn't see that.
Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple. I wonder what actually happened to her.
Well, you can play Life is Strange Before the
Blackwell
Storm
sure
to
takes its
get a
swimming
prequel.
seriously. But
This is
otters
the
are
remastered
cute.
collection, so it comes
Go
with both of
otters.
them.
You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards. God, Samuel is such a weirdo.
Oh, Samuel is
kinda like
cool. It's cool. Likes a squirrel.
He's cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. Yay, Halloween.
I
my
don't like
favorite
chess
time of year.
at all. It's not one of my.
There's the lighthouse again.
It's not a thing. Go to my campus. What would happen if I just left?
How many students ever actually memorize all this shit? I guess Miss Grant is a great science teacher. Rachel Amber. She's so pretty. I hate these posters. So sad. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
I mean, I know. Oh, there we are. Gun-free zone.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
I'd obviously, you know.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts.
I obviously
and
read
I did
it, but
not
didn't
steal
take that one in. I need the bathroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
I know the principle with chess. I'm just too impatient.
Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow, thanks.
God. Cringe. Blue butterfly.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them.
She took a picture of a
Man,
butterfly.
I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
She wasn't even looking.
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory
heard this lecture.
sorrow. From light to shadow. From color
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Lawrence.
actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
a
the human
human
condition in
time
black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my
feel
selfie,
totally
Jefferson
haunted
asked
by
me a
the eyes of
question.
those sad mothers and children.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this
has
is for
taken
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
portraiture has
Chloe.
always been a vital aspect of art and
Or
photography.
did you
I need to
figure
go to
out
the
what it was
bathroom
that
quickly to check
changed?
it out.
Making.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
used
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process.
and give him the right answer?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max,
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
This does not exist. October 7th. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came to the edge of a cliff. And I saw a giant tornado heading for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. And a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. And I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo at the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck-up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Okay, we've got... Look, I just want to go down to Nathan. Just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one that triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 18 and he's already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a nice little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I might not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places. As his family name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other, he's an asshole who no one has called out. And he almost did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I'd say anything, I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. No worries, lurk away. No.
is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
Vetted,
Taylor,
not fetted.
don't hide. I'm still
Fetted
waiting for your
sounds
entry too. And
like
yes,
something
Max,
you do to a
I
horse.
see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition,
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about what... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson,
photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When Andrew pulled it together.
Daniel.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm
it's
so
happening
sick
again.
of people trying to control me.
Max,
you're going to get
more
hurt.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I need
psycho!
the hammer to break it open. Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Yay, we saved her, we saved her, we saved her, we saved her.
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Not when you intimidate. Like that.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
The
Should I
action will
rewind and
have
change my story?
consequences. I will not rewind. It's important to report him. We shouldn't have a gun at school. And we didn't make anything up. Hopefully everyone's having an okay week.
Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
God, it's everywhere.
Posters over posters? Somebody... I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
You have driving today? You should obviously, you know, do the things you need to do, even if you don't want to.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Can you get my flash drive? Go into the parking lot. Okay. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here, and that's saying a lot. He always treats everyone like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today and I thought he was going to arrest me. Not much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. Of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to, you know, I feel, you know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun. Like he's looking to tase someone. He would make a good photo portrait of authority though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. Living in a barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship. I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office. It was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said I hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favour to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. Okay, the navigation of photos is really tricky. Oh, right, okay. I feel so shitty. I just want to get to the bathroom to be alone and wash my face after that nightmare, or daymare. Once I got to the bathroom, I saw this odd, beautiful butterfly flutter in. And right when I took a photo of it in the corner, Nathan Prescott came in freaking out, talking to himself. I hid in the corner, and this punk girl came in, and they started arguing about drugs and money. Then Nathan actually whipped out a gun and shot the girl. This is where it gets strange. When Nathan fired the gun, I came around the corner and reached out for some dumb reason, as if I could stop the bullet. But suddenly I could feel the world twisting around me and this pressure in my head. Everything seemed to rewind and I found myself right back at class at my desk. I literally thought I had been dosed with some drug until I calmed myself down. So everything happened in class the way it did before. Major Groundhog Deja vu. Somehow I was able to actually rewind time. I knew the only way to find out if I was having a breakdown was to go back to the bathroom and see if I could save that girl from Nathan this time. I had no idea how either. I just knew I couldn't live with myself if I let her die again. I escaped Jefferson this time by knowing exactly how to answer his questions and rushed to the bathroom. I hid in the corner again and I couldn't believe it when Nathan showed up freaking out all over again. Then the girl came into the bathroom. Before Nathan could shoot her, I smashed open the ancient fire alarm and scared both of them away. Victory! Until I got grilled by the security chief, David Madsen, who thinks he's Chuck Norris. Blackwell Ranger. Chuck Norris, Blackwell Ranger. He's also Chloe's stepdad. He thinks he's, Nathan Prescott almost kills a girl in the bathroom, but no, I'm the problem. I was so glad when Principal Wells stepped in to shoo David away. Oops. And I made the possibly fatal decision to inform Principal Wells that I saw Nathan waving a gun in the bathroom. I don't think I should mention the girl or my new rewind abilities for obvious reasons. He didn't want to believe me and almost made me feel like shit for telling him that Blackwell's most big Mogman deal student would carry a firearm to class. I couldn't tell him that he actually killed a girl on the previous timeline. So my school day started with an apocalyptic dream that ended with saving a life and discovering I have some kind of power to rewind time. I don't know how to top that. Okay. Fine for books returned without something cards inside. Funny. saying I've got new pages, but I don't see.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
There we go. So photo wall.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish. I could go for a burger now.
Hi, Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh, ow. Ooh.
Ah, hang on. Is it going across? Ah, in which case there's a squirrel as well. Is that photo 3? Right, okay. I was thinking it was going down the page. It's not. It's going across. It's a good thing I saw the skater and thought, I'll ask him to do the hard move. Right, so there's a squirrel somewhere. But I think the squirrel might be on campus where the halls are. I can remember where the halls are right now. But we've got a little run. See if there's any posters. Oh, signpost.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends. Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive
Yeah,
in
it's
the
in the dorm.
parking
Hi,
lot,
Subterfuge.
so I better get back to my dorm.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm mostly just talking aloud, to be fair.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies. Nope, And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there. I don't want to go. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power. Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Challenge.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me...
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many...
Okay, there's a bag.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
I would love this power.
Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
I see squirrels. I'm not actually controlling this, by the way. It's very pretty. Oops. Okay, it's on a loop. Cool. So she thinks I'm smart.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew
Sorry.
she liked to party.
Try to open my bag
Fun to
of
be around.
cheeky chucky speckled
yeah,
eggs.
and she was hot.
Ouch.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Fairly certain she tried to poison her, so you know.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
Best portrait ever.
He's sweet.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment. Clever. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool...
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing. Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah.
Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Awesome.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
That's
Is
not
there
dramatic.
anything-
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Nice, bro.
Come on. Hi, squirrel. That one didn't require any setup.
This is going to be too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Hey, I like cat pictures.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Only she would know that, right?
He has a
I
slightly creepy
guess.
voice.
It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Which influenced
Rachel?
my feelings
How
of him
can
the
you
first
know
time
a
I played
prism?
it.
You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery. Positive and negative.
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward. Nice, bro. Like a clock.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Yeah. I swear he sounds like the villain in the
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Okay.
Oh. Hi, Max.
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Yeah.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser. With all these new droughts, it seems kinda obscene to waste all this water.
Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
The book I was reading today on the train referenced Dan Brown.
Since you know
Making fun
all
of
the
it,
answers,
which was
I guess
funny.
you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
I'd be like, oh, whoops.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Squirrel friend. Squirrel friend.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh no, what a shame. At least I didn't cover you in paint, which I totally possibly could have. No, you're
Keep
still in the
walking,
way.
hippie. Do you understand English? Get lost.
There's a butterfly. I have to go back to the...
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window. Damn, I missed something. I better rewind. Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh wait, maybe I am going to cover you in paint. Dan Brown
What the hell?
is kind of
Are you
silly fun. Sort of silly fun. You know. It's amusing. I love conspiracy theories anyway, so.
No way! No fucking
You okay,
way!
Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches. Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I'm gonna not be mean. As much
I
as
am
she's a
sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
Can I go in then, please?
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
It's like, I did just dump paint on her.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better.
You know, there's no need to be double mean. She wouldn't let me in, therefore I played a pranky thing. However, you know, I can be the bigger person. Bigger person.
Welcome to Black Hill. Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser. Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic. Room 217? No way in hell am I ever going in here.
What? Who's in room 217?
Welcome to Black Hill.
Stella.
Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. I'd love to make a photo collage of every person who've posted these. Man, people here are merciless.
Oh, the bullying. Oh, the bullying is horrible.
As if.
Moida! I know.
Juliet,
Red rum, red rum,
extreme
red rum.
reporter. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting.
Dusting? Dusting?
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Looks like nobody won this TP war. There's nothing left but ghosts. At least that's an alarm from this century.
Violet on campus. Geek Girls Club.
Thanks for the warning.
Creepy ass bathroom. Yet another Rachel Amber poster.
We get it, she's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters. They
Don't be a
live.
zombie.
Okay, this is just mean and stupid. This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Don't let depression keep you down. Everyone gets sad and lonely. Cool. Way to tell everyone that you do not understand. Ah, that one's cool. I never noticed that before. Bi-monthly and bi-friendly. That is nice.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break. But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Yeah, depressed. Have you tried cheering up?
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
Yes, they really are. Teddy bear.
Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together.
Okay. I love how my own parents don't even believe me. Way to go, Mom. Everything feels so surreal right now. I can't talk to anyone about this. Well, the only person I haven't seen in 5 years. I could confide in Warren. Smart and no science. Maybe he could even think of an explanation. I have no idea what that could be. Until I can figure this out, I better stay on the download with this stuff and focus on my classes. Warren sent me a text asking for his flash drive back, even though I haven't had the chance to check out all the cool shows and films on there. I watched a few episodes of Doctor Who and X-Files, binged on Fullmetal Alchemist, then Faster, Pussycat, Kill Kill, all kinds of Amazon women, black and white badassery. Tetsuo, a total cyberpunk trip with amazing visuals, and Scott Pilgrim for about the millionth time. I'm going to sneeze. On a side note, I saw a missing persons poster on campus of Rachel Amber, pretty Black Bowl student who vanished. It's so sad to see her smiling face and think about the awful things that could happen. If there was a way for me to rewind time back 6 months, I totally would. I had to go back to the dorm to get Warren's flash drive, and yes, Victoria and her vortex vixens blocked me from getting in and even took my picture. It was so High School Movie, I can't believe she did it. She actually told me to go fuck your selfie, though. It was funny. I don't know why she has to act that way. She already has everything she wants, doesn't she? And she forced me to use my rewind until finally came up with a way to get her out of my way. I don't want to use this power for trivial bullshit, especially if I've been given an actual gift from the universe, but it did give me a chance to test it out. Meanwhile, but I felt like shit seeing Victoria sitting there by herself on the steps covered in paint. She didn't look like the Queen Biatch of Blackwell, just a lonely girl as confused as me. I knew I had to find out if she was okay. She was actually nice and apologised. She even deleted the picture she took of me off her phone, so maybe there's hope for the future. Ta-da.
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Okay. Red eye. Take optional photo 5. Oh, they're not even order! That's not even funny!
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
Don't worry, you'll see her soon.
Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest.
Yeah, let's not put more music on.
That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note. Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
Max, thanks for your email and a copy of Jefferson's class notes. Now I shall never stop sending you messages of gratitude. I also have a rather eclectic collection of TV cult classic and fucked up films on a fat flash drive if you ever want to check them out. Thanks again for the help. I'm a scientist more than an artist. Now can you quickly explain to me how a camera works? Be seeing you, Warren G.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV.
I'm gonna water my plants.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
This action will have consequences. Yes, my
If I'm
plant
not
won't
looking
die.
through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking. Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog, not digital. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of The October Country. I should have every Bradbury book for myself. I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more. Would Man Ray call them selfie portraits? I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate.
Nice.
She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy.
Why is it sad? You turned 18.
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Love your mother and father. How posh.
It's not exactly pretty and pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. Warren even left me a little message with his flash drive. He's such a goofball. The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
You can't get out now, Dana, so tell me the truth or rot in there.
Welcome to the real drama queens of Blackwell.
Answer, you wolf.
Let me out, Juliet. This is so stupid.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
She's your friend.
Friends don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk, just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
Mason or Watson? Mason.
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Ah, damn it! I said it was Mason or Watson.
Hey, Juliet.
Oh yes, Max.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
If you don't let me out,
Would Dana do that?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext, and Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
think this is where that photo thing is.
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here, and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
Yeah, I think the camp van's in the car park. The footballers tell Alyssa to duck so she doesn't get hit in the head. And then the bird and the bench are at the end. I forgot that they weren't in order. It annoys me.
I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the chase space. Color me impressed. Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me. She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens. I hate you, Victoria. Yes, I get it. Enter the Vortex Club. No. Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure. Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure. Victoria is a real Jefferson groupie. I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article. That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says, that's one of the best sci-fi films ever made. I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here. Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse. This better convince Juliet that Dana is innocent. Dior, Givenchy, you could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe. Juliet, read this.
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
Almost done. Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
Pregnancy test.
Hey, Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here. Though Warren obviously likes hanging with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. When you opened the flash drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay.
I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
It would be a cool sticker without the words. This is both sad and pathetic. That looks like a home pregnancy test. Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong.
Yes,
I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess.
Max, that's mine. Thank you. You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
We're gonna rewind. I just wanted to get the information.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again. But I could rewind and make it up to her. I assume Dana kept the appointment. Hey, Dana.
Seriously.
Dana, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here. Can you keep a secret, Max?
Of course.
No, not really.
Was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Yes.
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. Good lord. Dana really was on her own.
We've just got to get a football through a window.
Fuck this shit.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends. Damn, I better rewind.
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
This action will have consequences. Yes. I can get a photo. Where'd the bloody ball go? Bloop.
Max, that was awesome. Thank you.
No problem. You have quick reflexes.
Years of mad dodging skills. Bullies never change.
That's why you're better
Alyssa's
off.
awesome.
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
Get lost, hipster. I'm not doing any interviews.
By the way, thanks, but we're not friends. Okay, Victoria. I mean, in retaliation for you being a biatch, I messed up your photos.
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Leave her
No,
alone.
and leave me alone.
Intervene.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm
Taking
doing
a
my
photo
job.
is great
you're
for
not.
evidence.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
Evidence is great, but Kate needs a friend. We need all the friend
Oh,
stuff
Max,
we can.
that was great. I think you scared him for once.
I need all the friend
I have to
stuff.
go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
All the friend stuff. It's very
I
important.
felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
Yeah, but what can he do? Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business? No. No, maybe you shouldn't. Right, I can see Warren over there. I need to go graffiti on the RV, I seem to remember.
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied. I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger. Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting up these posters.
Yeah, it's Chloe's truck. Hi, puppy.
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo. It's not a dirty window unless somebody wants to clean me on it. I could use this picture for a series on Arcadia Bay lots.
Two more. They're outside ones. There's a Burby and a thingamajig. But yeah, I forgot they weren't in order, which makes it really hard.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster. Look at Warren in his Wayback Machine. He's a and there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong
60
time,
miles.
Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in paint.
Had I known that. Anyway, Victoria took down my photo, so that drama ended well.
By the way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online. Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop, cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
No, I was impressed you had faster pussycat kill kill.
Russ Mayer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would beat your sensitive ass down?
If I was lucky.
There's a burb
Speaking
on
of
that
hip and
car.
fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
I don't want to speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the
It was
principal.
the girls'
now.
bathroom, jackass.
Answer me,
I told him the
bitch.
truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
Well, you did
And
have a gun.
What, give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
Yeah, let's not
Take a step
antagonize.
back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh, I thought I was supposed
You're
to take.
telling me what
not.
to do?
Get away from her, dude!
I thought I was going to take a step back.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
It says Twin Peaks on the license plate.
Chloe?
No way. You again.
Go! Go! I got this!
Get in, Max!
Get your punk asses out of there now! Don't even try to run. Nobody. Nobody!
That escalated quickly. I thought that was going to be me take a step back.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Hopefully nothing after today. So, how do you know Nathan?
He's just another Arcadia asshole. Your friend really took a beat down for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt.
I'm not
and
gonna
you're already
date him,
causing
mate.
trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you found a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I'm sorry. I know things were tough on you when I left.
How do you know? You weren't even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically to fuck you over, Chloe.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
I bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
There's no excuse. I really wish there were the seatbelts though.
Broken? Oh, man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
Maybe I should try watching Twin Peaks again. I watched the first season. It's about like a quarter way into the second season where I just go, I can't keep up with this weird shit. And I haven't even watched the new season. Or the reboot or whatever it was. I have watched like 1 and 2 originally years ago. Like 2006. But I'm one of those people that likes rewatching stuff. And I haven't watched the movie Fire Walk with Me, which there's a reference in here. There's some graffiti for Fire Walk with Me. Hold to another universe. Everybody lies, no exceptions.
My room looks a bit different than the last time you saw it.
It's cool. At least we can chill out.
This isn't exactly my chill out zone. My stepfuhrer makes sure of that. Come in and close the door. Put on some music while I medicate.
I'm not into them. Too pretentious.
Spy on someone's laptop again.
She looks super happy. She looks super sad. She looks super stoned. So it was Chloe who printed all those flyers.
You have it as a box set. You never watched the movie though. Fair enough.
I think this junk swallowed her discs. Who'd have thought Chloe wouldn't pay her parking tickets? She does love trouble.
Have you seen the new one? The new season series?
This postcard is from Rachel Ember. We had such a blast drawing these together. And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross. Oh, this is a flashback to youth. Our super secret closet lair. Chloe totally changed her style. I barely recognized her. Chloe was always taller than me. We made her dad keep track of her height. Nothing but junk in this suitcase.
I don't know.
Houston, we have the power, but we need to find a disc to play.
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
Damn, Chloe was kicked out of Blackwell 2 years ago. She used to be a great student. When she cared.
No, okay. I can't do that carefully.
Snow dough. Thanks.
Snow globe's fine. I don't know whether it's a sequel, something like that. I'm not sure.
Hey, give me that.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be nosy. Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
Yeah, I put them up. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Man, I had no idea.
Hang on, if she disappeared
Well, you never made much
6
effort to
months
find
ago,
out. I was 14.
and
We
she
were
was
best
kicked out
friends.
2 years ago.
I never forgot.
Timeline doesn't quite make sense.
Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
I see why. I bet your mom was not too happy.
She was happy enough to marry a Nazi. Reason number 356 to escape.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago. She just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me.
How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life.
Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her.
I believe you. I'm just trying to get all deductive.
Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. Then poof.
And you haven't heard anything from her since?
Like everybody in my life. My dad, you, and Rachel. Gone. Can you put on some music now? Go, Max. The player's over there. Anyway, you can find tools to fix your camera in the garage.
Chloe, are you okay?
Sure, I'm awesome. I just want to blaze and be alone for a moment. No, Max, this isn't a tool shed. Like I said, check the garage.
These books have not been touched since the last decade. I see why.
Yeah, they have the same book 4 or 5 times.
This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy today.
We're playing Lake, by the way. I didn't want the bird to die. Are you enjoying it?
Dog tags. Sweet. David Matson.
Are we not gonna go? Oh shit, that's the security guard.
Act, React, or Die, a 21st century survival guide. Oh my. Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it.
And why do so many games get set in Oregon? I don't know.
Uh-oh. The prices are late on their bills. Joyce looks happy. Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after all. Joyce still works at the diner. And Chloe's new dad is a security guard.
Doing the alternate endings. Ah. Based off my calculations, it seems like I either have to meet someone called Andy.
Joyce has a little shrine to William. Her new husband may not be such a douche.
Or get an ending with an RV. I basically haven't played it since I
Joyce always loved her mail order catalogs of useless crap.
haven't played it since the stream. Did you get the black photo bug?
Whoa, dark. I cannot see anything.
I don't know why I'm being so
I wonder if
nosy.
Chloe is taking those pills. I hope she's okay. I like Chloe's new hair color.
Oh, that's a pain.
She's the opposite of shy. Of me. This is definitely Joyce's makeup. Chloe wouldn't use animal products.
Obviously, we can't take any photos until we fix our camera. Are you going for a completion then? I got slightly addicted to Little Big Workshop.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days. Now this is the Chloe I remember. Always smiling and laughing. Not so much anymore. Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia. I better get one soon. I haven't seen this place in 5 years. Seems like forever. I'd love to go to Paris too. At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland. Yum, that looks tasty. I do miss Joyce's cooking. Brr. I can feel autumn pushing out the summer. William used to grill awesome burgers for us. I wonder if he was the last one to use this. We made this grave for Chloe's kitty. Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming. That took Chloe and me the whole day to draw. It's almost invisible now. Oh, I loved this swing. William made it just for me and Chloe.
You enjoying it? Or have you enjoyed it, Dan? That's the main thing. They rearranged the living room. It looks wrong.
Damn, it's the couch. We used to pretend it was a pirate ship. If I took this picture, the deer would be standing on your ass. I guess they're aging these books. I should be able to find the tools I need here. Chloe's stepdad is head of security at Blackwell. He wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school? Chloe's stepfather is this asshole from Blackwell? You've got to be shitting me. One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat. Yes! Score! Nothing. This is so lame. Look at all that food. That's like enough spam for 100 years. check out the muscle car. Chloe's stepdad must be a gearhead. Poor little dear. It's not enough to kill you, they have to display your head. No password. Like it would help me find tools anyway. The tools might be in this cupboard. These are way too big. I need tiny tools for that camera.
Tiny tools.
Wowzer, a map of Blackwell Academy. I wonder why. What the? Chloe's stepdad actually installed cameras in the rooms? For reals? This guy has serious trust issues. Do Chloe and Joyce even know about this?
Consequences! I don't care.
I love that they have the same old answering machine. And there's a message.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Where are the tiny tools? Ah.
Boom, precision screwdrivers. Except I can't reach them. That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach. Yes, you have mad skills, Max. I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
They look like spectacle screwdrivers.
So?
I can't fix this thing.
Are these your new photos?
Yeah, I just took them today.
Let me see. Wait, I've seen this before. No way. When did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth, Max.
I was there, hiding in the corner.
Damn, you're a ninja.
A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
That is so badass.
Oh yeah, I almost wet myself when I saw the gun.
So, did you recognize me?
I wasn't sure.
I know I look a lot different.
I was scared too. I couldn't see straight.
I don't blame you, Max.
Like you said, it's been that kind of day.
So you must have overheard our conversation.
Just a bit.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I
course you
only
had to
heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
Like who?
Like anybody. Stop stalling, sister.
The principal. But he didn't seem to believe me.
The principal? Are you still 12? That drunk jackass only cares about cash for Blackwell Academy. Don't trust him.
I didn't mention you at all. Swear.
Thank God. I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
If we didn't tell the principal, it has consequences later on, as far as I remember.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
That one doesn't count as a
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Oh
Yes,
my gosh,
break it
lame
down,
white girl
Max.
dancing.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off!
How many times have I told you to stop blasting that punk shit?
Dude, the music's not even on! Asshole.
I'm coming up. We need to talk.
Oh, no fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
Chloe, what's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay? Max, find a place to hide now.
Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now, please. Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, let. Chloe,
I'm
what are
coming.
you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing. Give me a minute.
Don't get smart. Just let me in now, please.
1 second. My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwing around.
Shit.
What's going on in here?
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
I hate this guy.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh God, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm sick of your disrespect. Tell me the truth. That's an order. Whose is it?
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well. I don't like strangers in my home.
especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Missy, you sure do like to pop up and start trouble. Like this afternoon. You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
Get the hell away from her, man. Stop harassing my friends.
You don't have any friends.
Like you know. You're not even a real cop. You're a fucking security guard.
I was a soldier, Chloe. And Max, if
I
I
do
see
not
you
feel
here
bad for
again,
David.
You'll learn all about real trouble.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy. I'm Price. Chloe Price. Bang!
Jesus, put that thing down.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
I thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the heat. We totally smacked his punk ass down, Max. He's no match for you and me now. That was an epic win. Anyway, let's sneak out
Sure,
the
it was the
window.
right
There is
decision.
one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody. Even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
Let's see what happens if I stay hidden. She did tell us to hide.
Chloe?
I'm coming!
What are you doing? Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing!
You can hide a joint, but not the smell. Forget it.
Now, please.
1 second! My bra is stuck.
I'm not screwed.
I did try and hide the joints. But yeah, no, I would never feel bad for David. No matter what people have gone through.
Stop treating
There's
me
no
and my
excuse
mom
for
like
being
we're your family
abusive.
platoon.
Hey, leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave, Joyce. Like now!
Chloe, I'm sorry. I care about your mother, and you just keep pushing me.
I can't feel sorry for someone like that.
Touch me again, asshole. That's the last time. Or I'll bring the cops in here so fast!
You're not that dumb.
I'd be smart to have you busted.
Chloe, someday you'll grow up.
Hey, you okay? Welcome to the real step douches of Arcadia Bay.
I'm sorry.
For what? He would have been a bigger dick if he caught you in here.
That's hard to believe.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can go to in this hick hole.
David was such a mean bastard to Chloe. What if I had stepped up
It's
to
not
help?
likely to help us.
Damn, what are you waiting for? Open the window.
I mean, you know, I think he lost his job and what have you, but still. So pretty.
I haven't been here in forever. So why do I feel like I was just here? Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today. Hello, cute little squirrel. You and me. Stare contest. They haven't updated this sign since the 1980s. That old fence is part of the landscape now. The path behind it leads to the parking lot.
Bird.
I got you.
One more. And basically, I seem to remember it's don't walk up too close to it before you can get the picture, because otherwise it will trigger the story scene.
I feel like I'm in my nightmare again.
God. God damn it. So we picked up Warren. I knew if I gave Warren my phone, he would blow it up for science. He wants his flash drive back after letting me borrow it for less than a week. He told me to watch everything because he has tons of cool TV shows and films on there. Thank God it wasn't porn. I'm thankful for Warren. He's like a real friend and we share a lot of the same interests. He loves science, but he really understands art and appreciates his great photography. Even though he says he loves my picture, so I can't tell if he's just being nice. He's a geek, but he definitely lets you know where he stands. Don't think he would ever lie to me. Feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age. Here, and he makes me smile. Then there's Chloe Price. What do you say to your best friend after 5 years of silence? Finding out you saved her life in a bathroom. Nothing. I feel so lame for not staying in touch or even text. No idea how to process seeing Chloe like this again. For one thing, she looks so similar but so different. She's all grown up now, but it doesn't seem like she's only 1 year older than me. Absolutely love her blue hair and punk clothes. It makes sense she would become a rebel. She still kind of looks like a pirate, except one who stage dives. I know she's angry with me because of her body language. I'm glad I can still see the old Chloe in there. Or is that the young Chloe? I'm sure she's messed up about her dad dying. She's still messed up. I would be too. That was a terrible time for Chloe and Joyce. I feel bad because I wonder if I was happy to move away just to avoid the grief. Speaking of grief, it's clear she's all mixed up with Nathan Prescott's shit. No idea what's going on between them, but I'm going to find out no matter what. Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality like missing persons posters literally wallpapered all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. I guess she was a popular student here and vanished 6 months ago. Rachel has a great picture on her missing persons poster. She looks poised and pretty like a model. Of course, I wonder who took the photo. Did she run away from home? I'd like to hope so. For her sake, it's so depressing. I feel awful for her parents. What a shitty thing to go through. Sigh. No matter how much Blackwell seems like a secret bubble of knowledge, you can't escape the real world. Maybe there's hope for the future. More high school drama. Juliet wouldn't let Dana have a room because she thought Zachary was sexting Dana. So stupid. I was tired from everything, and since Dana borrowed Warren's flash drive, I had to intervene. Juliet told me Victoria was the one who gave her the inside scoop on Zach and Dana, so I knew that Victoria was playing them all. I snuck into Victoria's room and onto her laptop, and found out that she was indeed lying through her ass just to create drama. Of course I felt like a weasel going through Victoria's room and laptop. Once I gave Juliet the proof that Victoria was behind this, I went to get Warren's flash drive from Dana. She was in a weird mood, so I had to look around to see if I could find out why. I found a home pregnancy test along with a note from Logan and a doctor's appointment. Dana admitted she was pregnant, and I realised that all of my friends have troubles that are just as significant as mine. Sigh. I'm starting to get the hang of this whole rewind thing. I don't want to waste this power, but there has to be a reason it was given to me, so I better learn how to use it right. I started by saving Alyssa from getting a football-fueled headshot. I admit it felt amazing just to help Alyssa with something as simple as that. I also saw David Madsen hassling Kate Marsh. I couldn't hear everything, but he was accusing her of something. All that guy can do is point fingers. I got so pissed I went in there to stop him from being such a bully. He's a security guard and a stormtrooper. He was an asshole as usual, but I felt good about what I did, and Kate seemed truly happy that someone stood up for her, and I did that without using my rewind power. The day keeps getting stranger. I don't even believe what I'm writing, and I can't even do a simple task like giving Warren back his flash drive without getting into a situation. In this case, though, it turned out half bad and half good, which I guess is the yin and yang of life. When I met with Warren in the lot and checked out his new retro wheels, guess who showed up? Nathan freaking Prescott. Freaking out all over again. He got up all in my face to accuse me of bullshit, even though I was scared because I knew what he did to that girl in the bathroom and was more furious. Then the girl in the bathroom pulled up in a truck. My former best friend, Chloe Price. We both looked at each other like, WTF? Next thing I knew, I was in her truck as Warren earned his man card and tried to get Nathan off my ass. I owe Warren big time. Seeing Chloe the first time in 5 years was such a shock, I was almost paralysed, especially after realising Nathan had almost killed her right in front of me. Now Chloe shows up out of the blue to save me. Of all the bizarro and inexplicable shit happening today, sitting in Chloe's battered truck, listening to music and staring at her dashboard bobblehead may be the top. So I tried to process the fact that Chloe and I were two best friends who didn't know each other anymore. She had blue hair, piercings and cool boots, and I looked like a dork. I didn't know where to start, and she wasn't exactly extending an olive branch. So we sat like strangers. At least I had time to catch my breath and realise that in the parking lot melee with Nathan and Warren, my camera got busted up. Didn't care considering everything else going on, but it sucked on top of everything else going on. Going back to Chloe's old house for the first time in 5 years was like the ultimate rewind. Some things were obviously different, but some things weren't. The house smelled exactly the same as it did when we were growing up. Chloe's room was like an exploded version of her new adult self, cool and chaotic. I could tell that she was pissed. She wanted to blaze up and chill, so I explored her room to play catch-up on what she was into these days. I'm another one. Then I found a photo of Chloe with Rachel Amber. Chloe freaked out and laid into me for not calling her once. I deserved it. She'd become best friends with Rachel and they were going to bail on Arcadia Bay and head out to Los Angeles for fame and fortune. I could tell how much Chloe cared about Rachel since she was the one putting up posters. I felt even shittier about leaving Chloe alone all those years when she most needed me. You suck, Max. But Chloe's obsessed with Rachel, the missing girl. She said Rachel vanished after meeting some amazing dude, probably some psycho online. Chloe wanted to smoke out and be alone, so I went downstairs to find tools to fix my camera. Snooping deeper, I hit the paranoid jackpot and found a whole mini surveillance setup of Chloe's house with cameras in the halls and some rooms. Truly creepy shit. What kind of uber paranoid puts cameras throughout his own home? Chloe's stepfather, I guess. I see why she's got serious attitude. When I got back upstairs, I couldn't fix the stupid camera, but Chloe saw the butterfly photo and knew I was in the bathroom and set off the alarm. Her attitude totally changed and she realised that I had saved her life. I liked True Colours. It was different. It was weird because it took me until the end to realise that one of the characters in it was actually in Before the Storm. But I liked it. It was interesting use of emotions. I haven't played the Steph DLC. Steph is the character that was in Before the Storm. Possibly in this one as well. I don't know. Definitely Before the Storm because I just played the chapter that she was in. So yeah. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Different from 2. I did enjoy 2, sort of. I don't know. Even though it could have gone the other way, she was so happy. Like when we were kids, and it was great to see her face light up. She even gave me her dad's awesome order Instamatic as a symbol of our reunion. She cramped up the tunes and started dancing on her bed like a maniac. She'd even got me to shake my booty, just a bit. That's when Chloe's stepfather showed up, and it was David Madsen. I had to hide in the closet, and then David came in angry about the music. It was even scary off campus because he didn't have the school around him. He accused Chloe of taking one of his guns. Then shit got real. David found Chloe's joint and flipped out on her. She didn't back down, and he actually slapped her, bastard. I thought Chloe would be pissed I didn't step in to help, but she didn't think it would matter. We decided to get out of there and catch up on our exploring like best friends.
Birds are so lucky, they can always escape. A tree haiku? How pretty.
Turn this way now. Face the lonely tree. Never look back. like it. I mean, I liked the premise for Life is Strange 2. It was just a little sad and I couldn't relate as much. But I really liked True Colors. There we go, got my photo. Got all my photos. Right, now I'm just gonna have a quick peek at stuff.
Wowzer. Chloe drew that to mark our tree fort, so we'd always be able to find each other in case of emergency. Looks like the youth of Arcadia Bay still come up here to party. I never made it. Too bad it's locked. I remember racing up and down the steps. Clearly, the Bigfoots are everywhere.
Bigfoots or big feet?
Weird. Those glyphs remind me of the wind.
Interesting. It looks like mats. I don't think I've ever seen that little bit before.
Those sure aren't big feet. What kind of animal left those prints? How long has that been here?
I usually just go out to talk to Chloe.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Sit down if you want.
I'm sorry I wussed out.
No worries. I know my step dork can be scary.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with him.
I guess it resonates differently.
Has he always been this way?
Ever since my desperate mom dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
He freaked out on poor Kate Marsh today.
I know her. She's cool. Only that prick would bully her.
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
What files?
David stashes his secret X-files in there. I saw them once, but he secures them now.
He kinda creeps me out. I bet the truth is out there in his files.
Most likely, but it's good you didn't find his files. He would go ballistic. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
I knew you didn't know. Chloe, your house is under surveillance.
What are you talking about?
There are cameras all over the house. I saw it on a monitor in the garage.
I knew it! He is so hella fucking paranoid! I'll keep this a secret for now.
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who sells bad shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I met him in some shithole bar that didn't card me. He was too rich for the place and too wasted, and he kept flashing bills.
Just tell me what happened, Chloe. Now.
I was an idiot. I thought he was so blazed it would be an easy score.
You needed money that bad?
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she showed up.
So, what about you and Nathan?
We went to his room at Blackwell. We drank, and I laughed at his rich kid bullshit. He was one step ahead and put something in my beer.
God, Chloe. I can't believe this. I mean, I do. Then what?
I know I passed out on the floor. I woke up and that perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Go on.
Everything was a blur. I tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
I am so furious, I can't even speak. What did you do then?
I figured I would make him pay me to keep quiet. So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
What are you going to do? Pop a cap in his ass? Let's call the police.
Screw that. You already told the principal, and I'm sure it's useless.
I won't always be there to save you.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. This shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever loved. I'd like to drop a bomb on Arcadia Bay and turn it to fucking glass.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no! Not again! Why is this happening to me? Why am I here again? Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out. Oh my lord! The tornado is back! October 11th? Is this Friday? That's only 4 days away!
God, 4 days, is that all?
Oh no. That tornado is headed straight for the town.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the electricity in the air.
Come on, take a breath, okay?
Chloe, I'm not crazy. But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
I had this same vision earlier in class. When I came out of it, I discovered I could reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
By reversing time? Yeah, sure.
I saw you get shot, Chloe. Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day.
Okay, there's no more. It's snowing.
What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change.
Hello,
Our
what's in her
storm is
pockets?
Max,
I
start
think we
from
do
the
that in the
beginning.
cafe in episode 2.
Tell me everything.
We'll leave it here for today with episode 1. I'm gonna put this up on Sunday. Maybe try and get 2 episodes out. Ooh, excuse me. It's weird, because I know who all these characters are. Forgotten his name though. Well, it's just come out and remastered. You get all the achievements. Foreshadowing. Well, it'll be on VOD. Apparently I made all common decisions except for staying hidden. It was purposeful though. Oh no, I forgot about the petition! Ah, never mind. I didn't not sign it, I just forgot to find her. But yes, goal. Okay, we don't want to play out of time yet. But yeah, the idea is that we'll hopefully do Out of Time and Chaos Theory on Sunday. And then Dark Room and Polarized the week after? Hang on. When am I away again? Yeah, so we should have 2 consecutive Sundays doing this and finish it off. So I have another brief break because I'm going to see my grandpa. But I've put it in the schedule, so check out my schedule. Hi, Lady Magritte. Yeah, I mean, I love this game, honestly. So, you know, I love this game. Oh no, wrong button. That one. I love this game. The remaster is cool. I mean, the colors are slightly wonky, and sometimes it looks a little bit like I'm staring at like an impressionist painting. But I like being able to play it again and get all the achievements, so that's kind of cool. I mean, it depends which ending you mean, because the true ending is awesome. Sort of, I guess. I also really want to replay this because I want to read the comics. I have them all, and I've been saving them. I probably should wait until like the last one comes out to finish the story, but hey, it'll probably take me long enough to read. I'm not usually a big comic fan, so I tend to not binge them, but yeah. End of chapter. I mean, honestly, I guess if they're bumping into trauma, then that would make sense, Lady Magritte. I used to have a hard time with the first episode with the stepfather. It was not as triggering. I don't think it particularly was triggering, which is probably good. It means I'm healing. Yay for healing! Still makes me angry, but obviously, you know, it's good if it doesn't trigger stuff. That's healthy. Or healthier for me anyway. So, we're going to leave it here. I have a book that I want to finish. That I started on the train. And then I got home and I was like, right, well, I'll get some soup and I will read. And I did neither of those things. I put on Little Big Workshop and played that for too many hours. I still haven't managed to get, I'm still trying to get like this final mission on one of the particular people, but I'm nearly there. Nearly there. I don't know which achievement I need, second achievement I need, but I will get there. It's not a bad game actually, it's incredibly addicting. A little bit glitchy, but incredibly addictive. But yes, yeah, healing, exactly, Dan. So cool, alright, I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm going to play some Lost Words, which I'm looking forward to. You have to wake Milo up to him. Oh, it's too late for soup now, Leaky. I had mac and cheese. But yeah, basically I did a sausage roll. I was like, I'm gonna have sausage roll and soup. And then it was like 4 o'clock and I was like, no, I'll just wait until dinner. Stupid time sync game. I'll be glad when I finish it because then it won't kill my life. But I've been playing it basically solid for the last 2 days. It's ridiculous. I didn't expect it to be quite so fun. But yeah, so I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to play some Lost Words Beyond the Page, which I'm really excited about. I believe Rihanna Pratchett did the writing for it, unless I'm completely getting it mixed up with someone else. So yeah, it's also a bit of a platformer. No, I have tomorrow off. I'm just back in on Friday. I wanted to have a day to recover from traveling, basically. And I've got some stuff that I want to putter around and do. So I will do none of that, and I will play a little bit of Workshop. If I can just get this mission that I want done, that will probably be it. But yeah, no. I mean, I like work, but I do need, it's good to have a break from it, so I'm having like a whole week. So that's nice. So yeah, I'm back in on Friday. But yeah, cool. So I'm back tomorrow for stream. Tune in same time, same place. But for now, I have been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I love this game. It's very cool. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I will catch you later.